سوف يستجيب تشات جي بي تي لأي مدخلات جديدة مما يسمح بالمحادثة ذهابا وإيابا.
That was me speaking Arabic. Funny, right? I will tell you how to do it, don't worry. In today's episode, I will also tell you how you can create audio or video like that in any language you want, how to create your own song, or how to do keyword or any research in seconds. Plus, I will be talking about Bill Gates and his thoughts about AI assistants. Ready? Let's go! Hi and welcome to The Wired Wisdom. Here we talk about today's digital marketing and tomorrow's AI innovations. Each episode of this podcast offers insights, trends, and tips for leveraging AI in your marketing strategy, making this podcast the must-listen for marketers, tech enthusiasts, and business innovators. My name is Jan and I will be your host today. Enjoy! So let's talk about the first topic. Today I want to tell you, or actually I want to start with a new feature from Google. This feature is actually integration between Google Bard and YouTube, right? So just so you know, YouTube is actually owned by Google, so they have a shared content library and Google can access YouTube. And, if you are using YouTube, you can be promoted by Google and so on. And it actually has a pretty good influence on SEO as well. But nevertheless, let's go back to the feature, right? So imagine you open your YouTube and you see that the video has 60 minutes, but you want to know only one thing, right? About that, particular feature, or you want to learn something in Photoshop or whatever. But you don't have time, simply that's the case. So you open Google Bard, you copy and paste the URL actually into Google Bard, right? Which is AI assistant from Google. And you give it a prompt like, analyze this video for me and tell me the summary, or give me a summary in 5 points. Bam. Few seconds later, you have the summary. And you can do it now with any YouTube video. So there is no actually point to watch YouTube videos anymore or how to actually look at it, right? So I tried this feature several times and it actually works very well. It always gives me the correct answer and the correct summary of any YouTube video. So in case you are looking on topic like how to do digital marketing and you open a video that has 1 hour, you do not need to watch it anymore. You just copy paste the link, and then in few minutes or few seconds actually you have the full summary of it, so you can save precious minutes and precious hours of watching any content. So that was the first tool I wanted to speak about today. Now let's go to the second one, which is even more crazy, and actually it allows you to create any song in seconds, or actually in minutes. Here is a demo of my song about digital marketing.
Digital world where connections are made. Marketing's the game, it's the ace we play. Pixels and codes, algorithms so fine. We're dominating screens, one pixel at a time. Oh yeah, get ready for the ride.
Hope you like my song about digital marketing. It actually has a pretty nice beat. It was created by Suno AI, and actually, the tool was a big hit a couple of days ago. Many bloggers and content creators actually shared their promos and songs from any genres like pop, R&B, disco, or even I have seen a video, actually a song in disco polo, which is very famous, in Poland. Is like every party has a disco polo part when people are, listening to disco polo songs. But back to Suno AI is actually pretty easy to use. You sign up, it's for free, and you get 150 credits, which is now, when you translate it, it will actually allow you to create around 5, maybe 7 songs. It depends on the length and depends on the style, right? But you can actually give it a prompt like, okay, I want to create a country music about, I don't know, my blue socks. And, a few seconds later, you have the song ready. So pretty nice one. And when you try it, actually send me your samples either or on Instagram or LinkedIn. You can find me there. So I would like to hear your music creations. The third topic on my today's list is actually another AI tool. This tool saved my ass recently. I signed up as a contributor to a Facebook group, where bloggers and business owners are actually looking for advice and help on digital marketing or SEO or, social media marketing or whatever actually, or in general in digital marketing, right? So I signed it up and there was a question from one of the bloggers who struggled to, with one technical SEO question, like how to properly index videos and why actually Google Search Console do not index his videos. So nevertheless, I will not bother you with the details about this question. The point is that I couldn't find the answer. So I actually tried ChatGPT and asked him for, okay, do you know what is this and how to solve it? Yeah, maybe, I can do it. Here is the link, whatever. So I looked it up. It was actually a bullshit. The ChatGPT answer was created as usually created with fluff. So, okay, never mind. So I tried also to Google the answer, and how Google works with whatever you are looking for. So you open, you enter your prompt. You are looking for, okay, how to properly index videos, right? And it gives you 10, 15 links. So you need to open each of the link. You need to figure out which answer is the correct one. Then you need to go back to search, and then you need to open, another search and another. And after 30 minutes, you will not know anything because half of the articles are sponsored and half of the articles are actually another bullshit because they also don't have the answer. So I looked and I used Google Bard, right? This is the third tool I'm usually using when I do research. Google Bard was the closest one because it has live access to information. So it was actually taking some information from Google Index and also, some YouTube, but the results was still not there. So I actually realized or reminded myself that I have a list of AI tools I want to test. I always, mark any new tool into my notes. So I looked it up and I saw that there is one called Perplexity AI, which is an answer engine. So it's not like search engine like Google, but it's answer engine. What's the difference? Answer engine gives you only one answer to your question. It doesn't bother you with commercials. It will not show you any, recommended content. It will just give you the straight answer. So I wrote the prompt to Perplexity and ask like the same question, how to solve this problem with video indexing, right? 60 seconds later, or maybe even less, I got the answer. And you know what? It was the only correct one. Like no Google, no Bard, no ChatGPT, but Perplexity. And the super funny thing is actually with Perplexity that it has free and paid version as well. You can subscribe to get a co-pilot, like a super duper assistant within it. It can learn actually about you, and it can learn about your searching habits, what informations you are looking for, what language do you use, what kind of explanation do you need. Actually, I'm pretty in it, in love with it actually. And I downloaded immediately the application because they have a desktop version, on the website. And also they have application on iOS and Android as well. So I definitely recommend you to try Perplexity because I believe that this will change the way how you are looking and how you are getting information and the correct information. That's the key to mention here, that you will get correct information to your questions.
Normalerweise kann auf ChatGPT über eine von OpenAI bereitgestellte Schnittstelle oder über eine API, Application Programming Interface, zugegriffen werden.
Okay. You have heard me actually speaking Arabic at the beginning of the podcast. The podcast is in English. I live in Poland and speak Polish and Slovak and Czech and Hungarian and also German, as you can hear, right? So German, I actually learned German in high school for a couple of years. I know the basic phrases, but couldn't, somehow get into the language and its, hard pronunciations and then so on. So let me tell you how I created this video, right? You already probably guessed it, that it was used or actually created by AI. Yes, it was. This tool actually, you know, it's a groundbreaking, and it will change the video and the audio industry. Okay, let me go back and tell you. So the tool is called HeyGen or HeyGen. You can sign up again for free. They have 3 or 4 credits. At the time when I was recording, and I'm recording this, they have 3 credits available. Each of the credits actually allows you to translate around 2 or 3 sentences of written content into any language you want. The key in HeyGen is actually the most interesting information or part is that you can give it a sample of your voice, like 30 seconds of you speaking, naturally about something in your own language. It can be, whatever you speak to, like German or Slovak or Polish, doesn't matter. So in your language. And the content can be also video. So you can record yourself on your iPhone, 30 seconds speaking about ice cream and, like summer or winter or whatever you choose, you decide. You upload it to HeyGen. And 5, maybe 10 minutes later, you get a clone of yourself. And that clone will allow you later to create video in any language. This is how I created this Arabic sample. This is how I created the German sample. And maybe I will try, with Chinese or whatever. The key is that I can now create video podcast, right? Or any webinar or video. I can go to HeyGen. I can actually translate the content, the audio and the video with me. I can, just hit record or translate, and it will translate my content with my voice and my face without me actually knowing about it. It's super duper crazy, right? I am not sure how exactly it will work out, but this application or this actually tool is changing the voice and video translation or translation industry. So just so you know, I can imagine that soon, in couple of months, you will go to YouTube, you will open a YouTube video about, from your favorite YouTuber who speaks Spanish, and you are living in actually England, right? So you were always watching his or her videos in Spanish, having English subtitle. With the feature and technology HeyGen can actually change is that you can record your video and you can watch your YouTuber on YouTube, speaking Spanish. You can hit the button, translate to English, and it will translate in live, real-time translation into English or any language you want. Interesting or important to mention is that the voice will be still the same. It will not change the voice and not change the face of the YouTuber, like, for example, you have in movie dubbing when you have the original actor, for example, let's say George Clooney, right? And when you watch the movie in German or Slovak or Czech, you have actually the person translating the voice, dubbing, right? And now imagine that George Clooney is speaking Slovak or, German. Sounds crazy to me, but yeah, that's the future. And this is how I imagine to leverage this technology. And, the possibilities are endless. And this leads me to the last topic, or actually last person, not even a tool, but a person I want to speak about is Bill Gates and his recent comments about AI technology overtaking, our daily life. So we just know, a few days ago, Bill Gates actually mentioned for, one of his platforms, or it was on an interview when he said that in his opinion, AI will take over our daily life, and in 5 years from now, we will all be using some kind of AI assistant or AI chat, technology, right? So what Bill predicts is are a couple of points. So let me just go step by step, and I will tell you what I think about them. So first of all, Bill Gates said that, in today's world, we have operating systems, right? We have Microsoft and their Windows, we have Apple with macOS. In Bill Gates' opinion, he said that when AI assistants will be used daily, and their usage will be much more often than we use now, the operating system will be irrelevant, right? So you will not need to have a computer with systems. You will have just a MacBook installed with new AI technology, and it will actually do everything for you. So you open your computer or tablet or mobile device, and you will say like, okay, I would like to write a new email for a client. So your AI assistant will take the knowledge from your notes. It will give you a draft of the email, and then it will ask you at the end like, okay, whom I should send this proposal to, or offer, or friendly email, or a postcard, or whatever you want. And you just finish the prompt and say like, okay, I'll send it to my email and newsletter subscribers, which I have in one of my folders called the Buyer Wisdom. So that assistant will take the information, send the email to my email list, and that's it. So what's the point of having actually any operating system, right? On the other side, I don't think that it will happen actually, and it will happen in real life, because Apple and Microsoft, they are making money on those operating systems. So unless they will figure out the way how to monetize that AI assistance, no, I don't see actually a point of them not producing it, right? So just so we know. The other thing is what Bill mentioned is pretty much connected to it, that in 5 years from now, we'll be using AI technology mostly to do any routine daily tasks, be it, doing research, writing emails, doing data or analyzing data, doing research in vast world of information. Everything will be done in AI. Here, I strongly agree. I already use AI technology for that one. I use many platforms like Gmail. I use Pages on my Mac to write content, and then I use Google Sheets and so on. So it would be nice to have one tool which would allow to combine all of it. And this is what Bill Gates actually predicts, that all those routine tasks will be done without the operating system, with only one application in mind or in use, right? So that's pretty cool. The last 2 points from Bill were more human based, and he predicts that AI assistants will change a little bit our relationships, but positively, right? Not negatively. So positively, for example, that our assistants will be able to order a present for our partners or kids, or invite family members for a regular gathering which we do, like birthdays and New Year's Eve, or Christmas, or Easter, or whatever is there, right? So AI will actually help us to do that, right? And then the other point is actually pretty nice one, actually, when he predicts that AI assistants will have some capabilities of giving us advice on mental health. So in parts of the world where mental health programs, or psychologists, or therapists are not available so much, those assistants will actually help the people to get the help they need, right? So these are pretty nice prediction. And to close it up, Bill also mentioned that majority of the communication will happen via earbuds, right? Everybody is using headphones now, so it will be super easy. I know that Apple tried it with Siri, and Google Home and Amazon Alexa are already available, but let's see how this will work out, and what else can those AI assistants give us, right? If the communication will happen via headphones or via speakers, or I'm not sure, but probably it will be some kind of voice Okay. So, talking about Bill Gates and talking about, all those AI tools in the last couple of minutes, we came to the end of the first episode. I hope you liked it, and I hope you will come back next week. I already planned to review another AI tools. I have a schedule, and I already have plans and notes on the news and tips on digital marketing. And also, I'm thinking about inviting the first guest. I am not sure who it will be for now. So let's say that, stay tuned and, stay safe and talk to you soon. Ciao.